Thank you, Officer Mike. Hello, boys and girls. My name is Mike Cox.
In classrooms across the state, Attorney General Mike Cox uses videos like this one to teach students the dangers of internet predators and cyber bullies.
We want you to be safe on the internet, and in particular, we want to protect you from internet predators.
But is one of his top lieutenants engaging in cyberbullying, the very behavior Cox says is so dangerous? This is Andrew Shirvell, an assistant attorney general who helped run Cox's last re-election campaign. But on his own time, he's the author of a blog he started last spring targeting Chris Armstrong, the openly gay president of the University of Michigan's Student Assembly.
His agenda was totally to promote the radical homosexual agenda at the University of Michigan.
Armstrong campaigned to stop tuition hikes, expand gender-neutral housing to transgendered students, and make drinking less dangerous by keeping cafeterias open later. Students went to the polls, voting Armstrong in overwhelmingly, and Andrew Shirvell went to the web.
Did he think he was just going to get some kind of free pass just because he's gay or whatever? I mean, we're all adults here, and so, you know, we're treating him like an adult with adult-level criticism.
With 27 postings to date, Shirvell's blog is filled with language you'll never hear him use in a courtroom, calling Armstrong Nazi-like, a recruiter for the cult that is homosexuality, and a proponent of a racist, anti-Christian agenda.
That came from his decision to join Order of Angel.
The group he's talking about is a university honor society. Years ago, its use of Native American artifacts in its meetings drew criticism from minority students. It gave up the ritual years ago, and today is recognized by U of M as an official student group, with past members that include President Gerald Ford, Supreme Court Justice Frank Murphy, and Senate Majority Leader Mike Bishop. Do you believe that they're racist also?
Do I believe that they're racist also? I don't believe that I haven't investigated what their subsequent activities were.
In other internet postings, Shirvell's language has been even stronger, calling Armstrong Satan's representative on the Student Assembly, even posting a photograph with a swastika attached to his face. How, under any circumstance, regardless of whether or not you agree with somebody's lifestyle, is something like that defensible?
Well, I mean, he is promoting a satanic lifestyle, and he is, you know, he is a fierce advocate for it. He's
by being openly gay?
No, by being somebody that's there to promote special rights for homosexuals at the cost of, you know, heterosexual students.
In several posts, Shirvell accuses Armstrong of being sexually active with other male students, some of whom don't identify themselves as gay. He's also said Armstrong hosted gay orgies in his dorm room, which Armstrong denies. And he says the student body president broke the law by engaging in underage binge drinking when he attended a party he listed on his Facebook account. And you saw him drinking?
I did not see him, but I know what, you know, I know what the Facebook event was all about. It's on the website.
Do you know that he attended?
Do I know if he attended? I know that he responded that he was going to attend. Did I see him there? I didn't see him there. I don't live in Ann Arbor.
Shirvell conceded he had no proof Armstrong was ever drinking, and for good reason. Armstrong wasn't even in town the night of the party.
The First Amendment guarantees you the right to say things, but not anything.
Wayne State Law Professor Peter Henning reviewed the website for Action News.
When lawyers publish things, they have to be very careful that it could get cited against them in a future case.
I think it does fit the general definition of cyberbullying.
Glenn Stutzky is an instructor at Michigan State University and an expert in cyberbullying. He says Shirvell's blog is the type of harassment he and others are trying to outlaw.
But it's really just a thinly disguised means for still being able to harass, bully, and intimidate under the guise of, I'm just expressing my opinion.
Psychologists say that cyberbullying can be more emotionally devastating than physical bullying.
Meanwhile, as the Attorney General's office continues to use videos like this to protect students from cyberbullies, Shirvell insists he's not one of them. He plans to continue his blog with 4 new postings this month. Attorney General Mike Cox refused our repeated requests for an on-camera interview, instead issuing a 2-line statement, which reads in part, I don't agree with Mr. Shirvell's tactics, his judgment, or his word choice, but nonetheless, I recognize his non-work-related blog is protected by our Constitution. And then late tonight, amidst growing scrutiny, he issued a second statement, this one much sharper, saying Mr. Shirvell's immaturity and lack of judgment outside the office are clear. As for Chris Armstrong, he canceled an interview we had scheduled, saying he didn't want to dignify Andrew Shirvell's blog posts by responding to them. And Dave and Diana, we should point out that cyberbullying is illegal in some states, but not in Michigan.
All right, Ross, thank you for the investigation.
Yeah, it's a problem, and we see it time and time again. So, Ross, thank you very much.